Hello students of class 7. So today in this video lecture I am going to discuss about transversal and parallel lines. So let us start with transversal. So what is a transversal? It is a line which intersect set of two or more lines. So here in this figure 10.8 in A number and B number you can see L is a line which intersecting two or more than two lines. So what happen when transversal intersect two or more than two lines? They form angles. As we have already discussed in the last class that whenever two lines intersect, angles are formed. So you can see in figure 10.9, X is a line which intersects AB and PQ. So here you can see angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. These four angles are formed. So there are different types of name for different types of angles. Like here you can see angle 4, 3, 5 and 6. They are called interior angles. And the exterior angles are angle 1, 2, 8 and 7. Next is the interior alternate angles. The angles which lie on opposite side of the transversal, they are called interior alternate angle. For example, you can see in the diagram figure 10.9, angle 3 and 5 are alternate interior angles. Similarly, angle 4 and angle 6, they are also interior alternate angles because they are present on the opposite side of the transversal. They should lie in separate linear pair. Next, already I told you what are exterior angles. So come to exterior alternate angles. So you can see in the diagram 2 and 8. Angle 2 and 8, they are exterior alternate angles. Similarly, angle 1 and 7, they are exterior alternate angles. So student, you can see in this particular short video, you can see the exterior alternate angles. Okay, there are pair of exterior alternate angles. So the next is corresponding angles. These are the pair of angles on the same side of the transversal and they should not form a linear pair. One angle should be in the interior side and other should be on exterior of it. So you can see in this short video, these are corresponding angles. Okay, see the pair of corresponding angles. Next topic is parallel lines. So two lines are called parallel if they never meet each other. So you can see in this diagram L and M, they are parallel to each other and there is a symbol of parallel. You can see L parallel M. So you have to write two vertical lines for symbolizing the parallel lines. Okay. So next is the properties of parallel lines cut by a transversal. So in the earlier topic we have studied that if two lines are there and one transversal is intersecting the two parallel lines, then some pair of angles are formed. Here also a transversal cuts two parallel lines, then what will happen? Again angles are formed. But this time the alternate angles, or you can say the corresponding angles or exterior alternate angles, those angles will be equal to each other. So you can here see in this figure 10.10, 8 angles are formed and in property number 1 you can see alternate angles are equal. So you can see here angle 1 will be equal to 7, that is alternate exterior angle. Angle 2 is equal to angle 8, again alternate exterior angle. Then angle 3 is equal to angle 5 and angle 4 is equal to angle 6, that are alternate interior angles. Similarly, in second property, corresponding angles are equal. So what are corresponding angles? Angles on the same side of the transversal. One will be interior and one will be exterior. So you can see in property 2, and number 3 property is interior angles on the same side of the transversal. The sum will be 180 degrees. So that means we can write angle 3 plus angle 6 because they are interior angles and they are on the same side of the transversal. So their sum is equal to 180 degrees. Similarly, angle 4 plus angle 5 will be equal to 180 degree. And next is the converse of the property. What is the meaning of converse? That means we have to go reverse. That means if 1, 2, 3, these three properties are given to you, two lines are given and one transversal is intersecting that two lines, then what happen? The two lines will be parallel. So this is the converse of this property. So there is an activity for you. Just see and write the names of the angles and you can send me in WhatsApp. So that's it for today. In the next video lecture we will discuss the exercise question. Okay, thank you.